yes, sir. What's good, YouTube? It's y'all boy Merk, man. I'm back again with another video. Yes, sir, man. You know what we gotta do. We gotta talk about that Tyler Creator album, man. It's 1:52 out here in Los Angeles, California. The album come out in about 4 hours. I kinda like this, man. I'm not gonna lie. I think dropping music at 12 a.m. on Friday night is just kind of like you don't really have a good ear to be listening to music at that time of night. That shit just that's wild. That's a wild time to be listening to a whole new album. I think when you drop an album during the week, everybody got kind of a clear mind, and everybody is just it's the start of a week. Everybody got a clear mind. Everybody commuting. So commuting with a sober mind, listening to an album, which I think is about to be a great album because Tyler's a legend. You know what I'm saying? Tyler know what he doing. So I don't expect nothing less than greatness from this. But yeah, man. We gonna talk about the album, man. We gonna talk about it. But first, y'all go get the new merch. We gonna be dropping some more soon. We gonna be dropping more pretty soon for sure. I wanna stay consistent with this. Just, get y'all the best drip out on earth, man. And I'm gonna address something real quick because I had a comment today. You get so much love, and then you just see one comment. It just gets to you. But somebody told me, "Who the fuck are you to be giving your opinion on music and blah 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 blah?" And the crazy part was I wasn't even hating on the video. I was giving genuine advice. And that's what I want to do with this platform. I want to give genuine insight and genuine advice to artists from my perspective. I feel like I'm a little younger than the niggas y'all be praising, like Adam 22. Y'all don't say shit about him or what he be doing. I don't think he really like pushing the culture, and just I don't think he just like not using his responsibility that well to like get music to where the level that it needs to be at. Honestly, I think a lot of the older people are like hurting their creativity, and it's just like no substance in this shit. So I think I am the one to I want to put y'all on, like, any artist. I've been telling y'all, any artist, send y'all music in. I got a playlist. I'm gonna be reviewing y'all music. I'm gonna be streaming y'all music every Tuesday and Saturday. I don't think these other blogs not even looking at a lot of y'all niggas, but I want to get as many people in as I can. I want to like hear as many people as I can, because I know it's a lot of y'all out there, trying to get y'all music on the platform. And every platform is not gonna, they don't give a fuck. They not finna like sit there and be like trying to listen to y'all music and shit like that. So I don't know why the nigga came at me. I'm like, hey, I'm here strictly off love. I'm here just, this little shit, just like what's going on in the world, is just like something to do just to build my platform. You feel me? Like eventually, like I want to turn this into a whole like label, just some shit, cause I love music. I love art. I am an artist. I'm not even gonna get on here and talk about like who I've been around, who I know, shit like that, because that shit don't matter. Like, that's why. And when I told dude, I'm like, nigga, I'm not trying to be nobody. Like, I don't even want to be like y'all. You feel me? Like, I'm not gonna talk about what I did, who I know, what my family did. None of that. I'm not finna talk about none of that. I'm strictly here to build this new platform and take it to the top. That's it. And if all y'all artists, if you're artists, if your uncle artist, your niece, your nephew, your mama, your daddy, shit, you, your cousins, send me y'all music, y'all. Send me y'all music. Playlists. I'm gonna be making multiple playlists, and I'm gonna be listening to y'all music every Saturday and Tuesday. I'm here strictly off love, and I'm here, just to help. Like, I want to see creativity just take over. I want to get this whole thing just back to a place where we are just making dope shit. Cause it is a lot of shit out there that's just getting thrown at the wall, but I want to make dope shit. So if you with that, hit me up. Easy. So Tyler the Creator dropping his album. 4 hours, man. What y'all think? Over or under 250K? I think he gonna sell over 250K, just off of the fact that, like, he's just been building up to this point, like building crazy. Like, last album sold 185, the album before that 171. So he's hitting upper echelon numbers. So I think this is the one that should, take him over the top. And the album is produced, it is arranged, it is engineered, it is written by Tyler the Creator. That's why when we talk about, like, what separates, niggas that's just doing this shit for a bag, and then niggas that are really artists, that's why we are saying that he's okay, niggas is okay, but niggas ain't producing, arranging, writing they own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas are just recording their shit on BandLab, sitting into an engineer, getting it mixed, getting it put out. It's easy to make music now. It's a whole nother thing for you to go into the studio, sit in there for hours, and put this shit together. Like, does that make sense? Like, does it make sense? Because everybody be acting like they don't get it for some reason. Like, everybody just be acting like they don't get it. But yeah, he had his listening party today. This shit tough though. I'm not gonna lie, this motherfucker might be a classic, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. And people be saying, I hate when y'all say this too, just because he has a theme to it, is it creative? Nigga, yes. Like, what are you talking about? Like, who wants to just stay rappers just to stay the same? Just try to just be this cool looking motherfucker. Like, I don't know what y'all like. That's why y'all artists be dying out so fast, because there is no other substance to y'all. Like, that's why, like, you gotta do different shit. Like, dude, what do y'all want him to do? You know what I'm saying?
Tyler the Creator.
Northwest was at the concert. Northwest and Kim.
Yes, Chromakopia. Chromakopia. Oh yeah.
And I'm not even gonna lie to y'all either. Like, my little sister even knows that Tyler the Creator is, like, a better artist than. She understands, like, my little sister understands the work. You know what I'm saying? My little sister understands the art of it. So she's gonna say that. She's young too. Like, it's not a young and older thing. Y'all be trying to make it a young and older thing, but niggas know high level shit. Like, y'all gotta stop that shit. For real. Like that's why I'm like glad that I started doing this shit, because I think I want to be the median to this shit, because I just think it just be a whole bunch of outrageous ass shit people be saying. You know what I'm saying? Like it don't even be making sense. They be like, "You old, you don't know nothing." Like the young niggas are taking over. You're old. But my little sister is younger than y'all, and she's saying the same shit. Like she just understands high level shit, and y'all don't. Like it's cool. Ty Creator speaks on the creation of the evolution of his album. Full speech for Fiverr. So let's see what he said.
Thank you so much for coming out. I'm born and raised in LA. Inglewood, Hawthorne to be exact. This album originally started growing up in these areas. I was like, oh shit, no one knows anything about me from before like 17. Folks like, oh, he's from the suburbs. Like, no, like I was down the street here. Like, I don't mirror what they expect, so. But the album kind of just turned into me taking a bunch of shit my mom told me as a kid. Now that I'm 33, all of that stuff is like, oh, that's what the fuck she was talking about. Oh, I'm not the guy that I was at 20. Like, oh shit, people are getting older, folks having kids and families, and all I got is a new Ferrari, and it does feel kind of weird. I'm gaining weight, I got a gray hair on my chest. Life is life, and I don't know, I just wanted to kind of just write about stuff that I think about when I'm dolo, and I'm happy that y'all got to experience it in my hometown, so thank y'all. It comes out tomorrow morning at 3 a.m. for us. Them niggas on the East get it at 6, but don't lose y'all sleep trying to stay up, nigga. Go to sleep. I'm excited for y'all to hear the album the second time, not the first time y'all hear it, because that's like the first time you just went.
Nah, you gotta give it to Tyler, man. Like this nigga came a long way. I don't think y'all understand. Like back then, nigga was eating roaches and shit when he first came out. Like he really pushed the limits of creativity. Like he's Tyler Creator down there. He the Pharrell. He's the Pharrell and Kanye of this generation, I think. Cause who else? This shit dope. I'm not gonna lie. This shit dope.
That second time when it hits you, you know if you fucking think it's the worst thing ever, or if you really fuck with it. And I'm excited to see your response. So thank y'all so much. Y'all get home safe.
Dope shit, man. Let's see. I want to see some of the songs. Nah, this motherfucker finna be sonically hard. Like y'all gotta understand the levels with just niggas mumbling on the track. I'm not even gonna say mumbling, just It's the same shit. It's the future flow. Like, you gotta. Come on, man. Yeah, this shit finna be hard. But they did say. Hold on. Yeah, this shit finna be some shit. So he doing the hidden feature shit again. Cause at first he said no features, but he's doing the hidden feature shit. So I'm pretty sure this gonna be a dope album. But they did say that he did take some shots at Ian. And the lyrics say, white boys mocking this shit and y'all mad at me, y'all can suck my dick. Pull up old tweets, pull up old t-shirts, all that, I'll moonwalk over that bitch. Okay. Tyler, I gotta be devil's advocate now. Like, I gotta take it easy. I gotta take it easy on Ian. He's making good music. Not gonna lie, you gotta let him grow into himself. Cause I'm pretty sure he grew up like listening to most of the shit. Just like I'm pretty sure he grew up listening to most of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all grew up like knowing hella white people like and shit. Like, we grew up like pretty mixed. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people like in this generation grew up pretty mixed. So I'm pretty sure we had phones and internet and shit. So I'm pretty sure he was listening to all the rap music, which was the most popular genre like in the past like 15 years. So I gotta give him a break on that, cause he's probably just making the music that he heard and grew up on. I'm not gonna lie. So I gotta give him some time to grow into himself. Cause I'm not saying he could be a great artist one day, but he's probably just growing into himself right now. Tyler being a little hard on him, but when you a young nigga like that, you kind of need that. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's gonna fuel Ian to be Ian to be great. Because if you got somebody as great as Tyler on his radar, and he's going at you, that's something to talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's something that's good. That is great. So I just need Ian to grow into himself, keep making music, just keep dropping. But this is what Tyler said.
White boys mocking this shit, y'all mad at me, y'all can suck
Yeah, Tyler going a little hard on him. Tyler, he ain't liking that shit. But most legacy artists ain't liking that shit. But he just Tyler just know he dope, bro. Tyler just know that he finna, he gonna make dope music. So this the Tyler preview, man. I think Academic said something about it. The Tyler preview.
Some loose things to Epstein. And
He said over or under 300K. Damn.
yeah, so essentially, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so he's dropping on a Monday, and we're just watching artists And I'm not sure if they're going under the direction of maybe management, or maybe there's a larger conglomerate instructing all of them to do so, or maybe, who knows, maybe Drake just started a trend. The first time we saw any of this was, and correct me if I'm wrong, was TaylorMade Freestyle. He just uploaded via Instagram, right? And obviously we've seen, subsequently he's uploaded another track, which was Buried Alive. Then he uploaded the 3-pack, but we also saw he has a 100 gig website. Kendrick uploaded like Watch the Party Dies. Then we're watching, we watched J. Cole upload, what was the name of the track? I forgot the name of the track. Jesus Christ, but the track he's addressing Kendrick and Drake. Then we're watching Tyler, the Creator. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is that Tyler, the Creator, I've kind of gave a prediction already. The range that I got him in is at least 250. The top end is going to be 350. So between 250 and 350. If he does anything outside of that range, something is going on. Or I would have to probably just, recalculate how I do my predictions on what I think his buzz is. I think he has a tremendous buzz. He's a guy who doesn't drop a lot. I think his rollout is usually very brief, succinct, but calculated and creative, and also captures the eyes, ears, and attention of many people. And yes, he came out with this. I don't know if you guys have seen the trailer, but this is a trailer. I'll play it real quick. Here we go. Some scary something mask. Now, keep in mind, he's dropping, and I guess as we were thinking about why is he dropping on that date? Number one, I think he's also mentioned, there's a conversation we'll get to. I'll look it up in the background while this is playing. I think he's also mentioned rejecting some of the industry norms, which again, the entire industry, I could give you a long spiel of why they moved from the music used to drop on Tuesdays. It moved to Fridays. The reason why it moved there, it was a very calculated, mostly technological way of how music could be measured, and they wanted to standardize it across the world. Music used to drop on different days throughout the world. The industry wanted to treat the world like the USA, and they wanted to look at the global markets and the domestic markets at the same time. So they standardized the time at a even time among both. A little bit longer story, but I'll spare you that for now. But I think the 10/28, which that's when he's dropping, is intentional. Obviously, we know that's going to be Halloween. Look at the decorations behind me, right? Like, Halloween's a huge, I was born in Jamaica, so like we don't got Halloween there. But like, anybody I've ever dated or anybody who I know who's American or like was born here and they grew up on it. Like, by the way, I came over here when I was like 10, 11. So like I was never the person who dressed up like that anyway. But it's a huge thing in terms of consumerism. People spend a lot of money. I think even around my way, people, Party City turns into like Halloween City. Like they just change the name. Don't worry. By the time we're 4 hours in, I'll start to. We're gonna say he's gonna miss out on streams and sales because the tracking week does start on Friday, and he's gonna be dropping 2.5 days later, or 3 days later, damn near. So we'll see how that turns out. I still think he's gonna sell over 250,000, just because I think Tyler, the Creator, is an amazing artist, not only in creating a thematic album, and all of his album, from the Garden Boy album and the other one where he was with the briefcase, he knows how to create thematic albums that bring you into a character that he's doing. Now, I guess I said all that to say this mask he has on, isn't this like some Leatherface shit? Like, I don't know. I think it's meant to play a little bit of Halloween. I think the album's called like Scent Chromo. Like, I don't really get it fully yet. Somebody said that's the Diddy mask. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Anyway, okay. So again, I'm sorry for pausing it, but again, you guys could go. Kendrick does an amazing job. I'm Danny Glover. Yeah. I want to give some light to this, this Tyler album, just because I think the rest of the artists in the game have to realize we're in a time where you're competing with everybody for attention and eyes.
Oh God, you competing with artists nowadays. That's why I said I don't know why y'all be hating on people like trying to do different shit. Because if you're an artist and you just sitting back smoking weed and sipping lean, bro, you don't got no substance to you. And you competing with streamers, you competing with content creators, and you just competing with a lot. And the content creators, like streamers, they running that shit all day. So everybody competing for eyes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta do some shit outside of the box to to really catch some traction. Like if you really want to catch some traction, you need to, you know what I'm saying, like do some out of the box shit. Like nobody just not finna listen to y'all like sit on the couch and smoke weed no more, bro. It's over with.
So you're competing with streamers. I've said this before. A rapper is competing with a streamer and competing with a YouTuber at this damn point. You're competing with a TikToker and somebody else who's making whatever content.
Oh God.
We have to get creativity back into music.
We got
Because
to.
if
I'm telling y'all, like nobody not finna sit back and just watch y'all not do shit no more, nigga. Dance, nigga, do something, like get up, like what the fuck going on, like. And I am a director too, so I understand like this part, like vision is visionary, just having a vision is very important to me. Like I can't have no bland ass vision, bro. That shit suck. And we gotta really tell y'all what the real is. Like that shit suck. Y'all be doing for real.
music is just easily understood as, is it hot or not? Like again,
No.
what people like Tyler do, they turn their music art into something like a movie where it's almost like it's scoring or giving a soundtrack to that. It enriches the music so much, and I know we've talked about it. By the way,
It makes the music much more like greater, bro. Like I'm telling y'all, it makes it way greater, bro. Y'all can sit there and act like it don't, but we finna be real.
Well, remind me to explain why I think that the sales metric and how we weight sales these days should change, because there's too many people selling 20K. So I do think it should change. But artists do want to come out. You see a lot of artists saying, oh, music's not selling. Well, y'all putting it's low effort shit. You know what I mean? Most of y'all aren't putting much effort into the music. And wait till y'all get to, because I do have a part of a Warner call that I'm going to play for y'all. They literally said they don't give a fuck about people's new music. Well, they don't say they don't give a fuck, but they're like, when artists drop new music, we care about it because it turns up their catalog usually by a factor of 2. So when you drop new music, the reason why they're not even spending too much to promote the new music is that it automatically gives twice the visibility to the old catalog, which they own more of the old catalog. It's like a whole shit. So anyway, I guess I'm really trying to give Tyler the props here by saying, for all the artists, and I don't care if you're talking about the Sexy Reds or whatever, like, y'all gotta make y'all art be a little bit more, not necessarily cinematic, but a little bit more interesting than just what you're saying. If y'all really care about sales. Right? Because that's part of being an artist. An artist is not someone
and we really lost that touch within music, and it's like anybody could say this and nobody's not saying it. We lost that touch. Like that touch is not there. It's not. The shit coming out is not great. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta stop like just being passive and just being like, oh, it's cool, it's okay. No, we gotta be greater. Like we got to.
Who just verbally conceptualizes an idea and puts it with harmony, but you actually conceptualize an entire world around the music that is the actual plot and play. And this is why, I'm saying Tyler the Creator is going to do 250, even though he's going to drop on a short week. And then, it looks like this is going to be the album cover. Don't know if it's the album cover because we don't see the that parent label warning. But it says Chromakopia, all songs written, produced, and arranged by Tyler. I guess that's his real last name, Tyler the Creator. Okay. Don't know what type of mask this is, but again, makes sense him drop. This looks like the intro. Instagram, all over it. They're incentivized to push that more than you just talking or you doing anything else.
Yeah, man. So Tyler, over under 250, man. I'm going over 250. Like he said, around that range, like 250 to 350. Cool. But yeah, man, this is the end of the video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe on this video, man. Y'all keep fuck with me. artists, if you got music, listening to music, streams will be happening. Like I'm telling you, I'm putting y'all on. So making my playlist, and we just gonna turn each other up. Like as many artists as I can get on a playlist, the more streams everybody could bring in, just because we'll have everybody saving the playlist and then have everybody streaming the playlist, just so we could just circulate the money. So yes sir, y'all keep fuck with me, man. Y'all hit me up. It was a Tyler Creator album preview. And yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about the album. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's keep conversations going. Let's just keep building, and let's just keep being great, y'all. Alright, yeah.